afternoon, wherever you are across the world. My name is Toothless Barman. Alright, let's get it. There's a team. There's match one. Oh, the story about the Cyclones. It's an interesting story. Back and forth in the last couple of weeks. We'll see if the kiddies will stand up, rise up, or if they'll just flop to the floor. As we go. Welcome. It's Wednesday. Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. There you go. First one in. I forgot I haven't got turbo. There it is, a flippy flop. And the floppy flip. That's right, the grill touch. It's 1-0, 9 seconds in. It's an early start for the kiddies. As Toothless sees that shot, he doesn't get that. Steinger and Wolfman are working together. Storm, Rainmaker, Squall, and Fury are in the Cyclones team. Toothless is just roaming around the back there. Seeing him get a shot, there it is. Takes another one right on time. Saw that coming, just stood back a little bit. Steinger doing a great job there. Squall. A bit too much wind on that. Rainmaker trying to clear it, and Toothless is there to capture it. And it's 2-0. Oh, the titties were warmed up for this one, I tell you what. There's nothing pointing out in that direction this one. Hello, Blue Army, how are you? Yeah, didn't get a tippy tap on that. I was looking for it. Rainmaker takes a shot, can't get it. No one there to get it. Toothless running around to grab it. Gets a tap on the ball, but it's blocked by the Rainmaker. Tex and Wolfman are teaming up together. They should get that. They're all alone. Ah, it's just been a late day, miss. As Tex and Fury trying to bump it back down. Toothless taking a shot. That's a nice shot. That's going to go in. It's been one of them days, miss. I finally got back to work today, and yeah, it was a good day until... Exactly. So, I'm late. I'm out of position. Just, yeah. What I can do. 3-0 within the first minute. Toothless rises up again. Can't get a shot on that one. Running back down, doing a flippy flop. Fury and the Rainmaker and Squall are floating around dangerously. Toothless tried to get that, couldn't get it. He thought the goalie was going to go for it. Delayed the shot. Fury with a nice tippy tap in titty corner. It was enough for Rainmaker to knock it through titty hole. And end up with a score himself. 351 was a Chevy. Vroom vroom. And it's 3-1 on the scoreline as well as the ball goes in the titty favour and bounces down towards the Cyclone corner. Toothless with the real rippy wrap. Had to go all the way back around for that one. Couldn't get it, and Fury takes a nice punt. Toothless there to cut it off. The ball back at centre. Steinger punching it forward. Storm trying to cut it off and get it around. There's a big jab there. Toothless goes up, takes a run. Hits it off in the corner. That's a centred ball. It's almost in. Just needed a little tippy tap over there, but it's not going to get it this time around. 3-1, 3-2-3 is on the timer. Toothless goes up, gets a nice grab, is that a no? Just bounces shy. On the opposite side of the goal down the Cyclone. I was about to say Cyclone Street, it was close enough. It's not exactly a street, it's a hole. It's an eye, as a matter of fact. There's a bit of a bounce. Oh, the backwards flopper was there, but Toothless couldn't get it. Steinger with a fucking shot. Steinger, buddy, in the middle of three-point land. He starts to take a jumper from out of nowhere, just pops one up, and look at that, swish. It's 4-1 with 2 minutes in, just over. And Toothless goes for a run. Takes a little bump it back off. Squall runs down. Oh, Steinger does a great job saving that one. Toothless under it, gets a tippy tap, bumps it into Squall. It's a bit of a dangerous run there. Just got to go up, changes the direction of that ball, hits it in the titty corner as it bounced favourably away. Oh, look at that. Fury's taken out. Someone else is taken out. There's a bit of biffo going on in the bloody corner there. Oh, it gets headbutted by Storm. He's trying to go for that. Tex, you bastard. I had it. Yeah, wait, Tex, I've got to get a goal. Don't get it. Fucking ran out of turbo. In fact, I'll take a second shot. How about that? Oh, son of a bitch. Third shot. Oh, that'll work. Nice little tippy tap there. Runs up the wall in Cyclone corner. Gets a little tap, dribbles it past the bloody Rainmaker, the goalie. And unfortunately, nothing much happening there. It's 5-1-206 left on timer. I think the Titties have got this one comfortably, and they look to have this one wrapped up. Not showing signs of any favouritism here. They're working hard. It's a gift to have Titties like this, I swear. Until it comes around, does a flippy flop, rides that wall. Look at that. That's some fancy shit. There's a nice shot. I think it was an own goal in the end, but we'll take a look at this as Toozles does some fancy work along the sideline there. Look at that, a little headlight roll. Comes in with the fake as well as Rainmaker puts it in his own hole. Toozles was sitting there watching. Actually, matter of fact, the whole team was sitting there watching. It was a glorious sight. I tell you what, he was fast in that hole. He looks a bit dismayed now, I tell you that much. More happy with himself. Squirrel bouncing down. The Wolfman with a nice challenging goal square there in the titty hole. In front of titty hole, actually. Could have been off. Someone could have knocked it off either way, but no one did. And Stein and Toozles decided to go for a little wrap. Toozles with it. Oh, it goes for no, he doesn't. Stein and Toozles jumping up. Trying to get some work done. Does well, Toozles goes one. Takes out the second one. Runs up the wall. Couldn't get a tippy tap, but tries to see that ball across the side, and it might have been enough. That's dangerous. Not sure he's trying to karate kick that, but couldn't. Tries to take the backwards flopper. Didn't get that one as well. The ball goes back, it goes up. That's our run. Oh, that would have been a stunner. Get out of here, Toozles. So that's almost in. That's a great shot. Steiner running it back. Squall is there. Toothless. Oh, it comes in for the jam. Pump up that jam. Pump it up while your feet are stumping. And that jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. That's right. That's it. Toothless rips it up, rips it down, puts it in front. Wolfman doesn't get it. Wolfman takes a jab at it. Goes for the alley-oop. Gets one hand on it, but fucks it up. Clangs off the ring. Oh, that would have been a shot. No one's going to get that. 5 seconds left. I think this one's wrapped up. 6-1's going to be the scoreline. And the Titty team will walk out comfortably with this one. I tell you what. All eyes on them. Sorry, coffee. Week 2, we got the Dragons. That's right. The Dragoons. Versus the Titty. We're at Urban Central this week. The Titty team and the Dragons locked it 1-1. They both won their last games. Viper mountained. A big mountain that is too. And Hound are in the blue. The Titties. Toothless Tex Wolfman. Thank you very much. And Steiner are in the black. The Titty team will pretty much be in the black, so that's a heads up for you. We'll name the other team. They come around. Toothless takes a punt, clangs off the goal. It's dinner time, I think. As Hound is punching that one through the Titty corner. Looking for Titty hole, as a matter of fact, that Hound. Toothless with the run. Takes out Big Mountain. Rims it off the side. Coming in for Steiner. Steiner takes with the shot with Imp, the smallest player on the team. Bumping it down the Titty hole very comfortably. It was a nice goal shot. This goes up. Gotta go up. Gotta go up. Gotta go up. Toothless with a shot. He bounces off the goal. He takes his there. Steiner is floating around the back as it bounces back to halfway. 0-all as we hit in 1 minute down. Viper has a shot. Toothless goes up. Just gets a hand on that. Sorry, a headlight, I think it was. Wolfman, Imp, Tex with a nice bump. It's going to run up the wall. Toothless going to be there. Cuts it off on the pass. Flippy flop. Oh, almost a sensational bloody flop. Tex with the bunt. Oh, that's dangerous. Get out of my way. Not gonna get that. Him with a nice little tippy tap, gets it out, gets a clearance. There's no one in goal here. Just trying to get back, but just couldn't get the hand on the ball. And either way, I think it was going in. 0-1's the score. The Dragons are in front. That ball is seen. Tubers takes a flippy flop on a karate chop. Powers up. Which way does it go? It goes this way first. It's a long high ball. Toodles with a tap. It's almost in. Tex with a follow-up. Didn't get it. Dying at Toodles. Oh man, that turbo. Shit. Wondering what happened. Get out here. Get out. Dog, get out. I got no Kobo, bro. Get out. Oh, look at that karate chop. It just needed a runner. It was a good pass. Wolfman. Toodless. There it is. Created a play out of nothing. Wolfman comes up, rims the side of the Dragon Hole, and Toothless there to poke the bear. It's 1-1 as we hit the 2 minutes in. And we're off. Toothless at whack off along with Steinger. They go head to head to head to head. Haven't seen much of the Viper this time around. Toothless bumps up. Gets a nice jibby jab at that. Gotta go for a run. Sits back a little bit. The flippy flop didn't get there in time. As all 4 members of the Dragons are back in the goal. I'm back in defence, as a matter of fact. Toothless Big Mountain takes a big punt back down a titty hole. As Toothless there to run it round. Gets a nice run on that one. Unfortunately, Big Mountain couldn't get that. Toothless with a nice little kick, but it's too high and it goes straight across the face of Dragon Hole. Bumping up again. Oh, couldn't get a hold of that one. Steinger was sliding around. Hopefully Steinger gets a run on that hound. Tex cuts it off. Toothless and Tex. Good combination, that one. Toothless with a nice fake. Tex has got to get that and run up the wall. Yeah, fast. There it is. Toothless setting up. There's a nice bump. There's another nice bump. That's got to be a run. Oh, the backwards flopper with the assist. Nice bit of play here, just running it, just causing enough chaos. Is all it needed. There's a backwards flopper right there. Pulled it out in front of Dragon's Hole and stuck it in. Actually assisted it in, more the point. Second man play, that one in front of the hole. He could be lucky enough, who knows. Oh, that one's going wide. Hound bumps it the long way. Toothless deciding to take a rick roll. Goes up, goes around. Drives a nice jab. He thought about the same thing. Toothless and Tex doing the twirly whirlies together in a line. It's a bit of a Congo. As you'll see here, Imp Hound, Wolfman pass it, Viper blocks, Tex and Toothless. There it is. The twirly whirly. Tandem. Hard to do. There's 3-1, 137 is on the clock. The titties are out in front of the Dragons. As Toothless punts that one all the way back to Dragon Hole. They came out at whack off a bit awkwardly, and Toothless is there. Takes a little rip roll there. Comes in with a run, double tap. That's a well done goal. There it is, comes up. Nice little bloody tippy tap with the flippy flop. He comes in with the headlight roll. Bang. 4-1 is the score, 1-2-5 is left on the clock. Interesting game. Started off the other way, and yet the Dragons just haven't looked like themselves after that first goal. They got ahead of themselves, and don't know what happened after that. Not sure, as a matter of fact. Tootles takes a little Rick roll. Blocking everyone. They're doing a great job. Wolfman is there. Steinger. Tootles goes up, gets a nice little tippy tap. Fades Big Mount. Tex is running for it. Steinger is there. Viper hits. Tex bumps out. There's another shot. Tootles should get. Does. Steinger with a great job. Tootles running back. Tex Wolfman, Big Mountain floating around. It's a danger player for the other team, the Dragon team. Tootles goes up with a run. Takes a flippy flop. Tex puts it off the corner. He gets taken out. They knew what the play was and they took him out straight away. No lube. But Tex does Tootles' job anyway and puts it in the Dragon Hole. I'll tell you what, if anyone's breathing fire, it's definitely these titties here are hot and they are on court. Outstanding. Can't take your eyes off. That's right. The Toothless team doing great. And there we go. It comes out a whack off. There's no advantage there as Toothless gets a little tippy tap, just a minor tippy tap. It's enough. He puts it back to the goalie. Goalie doesn't get it. They're rushing, scrambling defense. Big Mountains there to block that one. Tech's second man play. Steiner is floating around. Toothless goes up. Nice little bump there. He's just got to get a run up. There it is. Tex is there. Couldn't get it. Trying to power up. Hound just sneaks past Toothless. It's a good play, that one. Toothless cut there to cut it off. No, he says. The Rick roll. That's it. That's it. The titties stand out in front again. The tactician, that's right. Scented balls. Yes, you must have scented balls out in the field. No one likes smelly balls, especially when you're playing that close. And the mammoth titties are up next. They're at the Forbidden Temple. Well, it's a place to have mammoth titties, I suppose, at the Forbidden Temple. My God, it's a rarity. Caveman, Stikes, Boomer, and Foamer on track. As they get a shot in, they strike it off. They get the advantage off that whack off and hit it in the titty corner. Keeper's not having it. Bumps that ball out. Does a great job there. Confuses everybody. Didn't know what he was doing there, but did it well. Yeah, look at that pass. Pass it. Tex, I think it was. Tex and Stein taking it across field. Boomer's there. Boomer bumps it back. Toothless trying to run at the same time. Ugh. Gets one back. Wolfman passes it over. Oh, Stikes with the intercept. Stikes doing well. And Foamer, Captain Caveman. That's right, the captain. Said the Mammoth. Toothless and Stein are doing a great job. Toothless bumping her up again. That's it. Confusing the opposition. Putting it back. Doesn't want it to go forward. Oh, he gets a Rick roll on that one. As Wolfman comes up, Steiner trying to get there first, beats Captain Caveman, Boomer. Bouncing it upfield, Toothless, cutting him off. Toothless bumping it towards goal. Takes a stab, double stab. Ah, blocked. Great play. Couldn't get there. Tex, Foamer bumping it clear and getting a safety car out. Toothless couldn't do much with that as Boomer goes over the top and bumps him down a titty corner. Toothless trying to get back. Captain Caveman takes a shot. And takes the first goal of the game. Boomer and Caveman. Boomer over the top. Just stalled for that ball. Fake there for a second and Caveman lit up the nitro. Mammoth's up in front. Out in front, I should say. I tell you what, it's been an age since they've been out in front, but let's give them the bloody opportunity while they've got it. As Toothless roams around the corner, Wolfman is there too. Toothless takes a Rick roll and couldn't get any of that. They bump it around. They're not doing much with it. Tex with a nice stop. Toothless runs up. Bumping bastards all out all the way as Steiner takes control, puts it back in the corner. They just need a clean hit. And there it is. It goes across the other side. It's past the Wolfman. It's a good shout. Boomer. Unfortunately, just gets a hold of that one. And the titties are back in the corner as Toothless runs it around. Wolfman is there to connect. There it is. They try it again. A bit more direct this time. Toothless running up, jumps up early, squishes that ball. And Wolfman, the cleanest of shots. There's 1-1, 2:59 on the clock. 2 minutes in. Could be an interesting game in the end. Let's see what these Mammoths can pull out. Just jumps up, gets a little tip tap, a Rick roll. As Tex bumps around the corner and runs it around the side. Steiner is there. Steiner can't get a. Boomer is there. Takes a little tippy tap. Toothless saw that, cleans that ball out. Didn't want nobody else having it. Just goes up, bumping it around. Just needs to get a clean tap on that. Close enough. Wasn't exactly what he had in mind, but fuck it, it'll do. Cuts that ball off. Steiner and Tex, Wolfman are all there. Foamer doing a great job against three. Brings that ball right down the side, but Toothless is there. Runs all the way back and says, "No, fuck you." Runs down the side. Rick rolls. Oh, takes a shot. Oh, clings. It's dinner time. Off the top of the goalpost, as Stipe takes it safely out as Wolfman comes around. He's not going to get it. Captain Caveman takes a punt. Toothless there, takes a save. Probably get wiped out for that, but he's prepared for it. He slides down the bloody hole on his roof. Just takes a couple of power-ups on the where Steiger is battling. Steiger doing a great job, but Steiger with a double tap. Toothless comes up with a karate kick, takes his air, takes a punt. Foamer safely out. Toothless running. Takes out one, takes out two. It gets bumped on the side again. Is running around. Trying to get a shot on that. Boomer in the end. Kicking it back out in the clearance. Foamer running up. Gets a tippy tap. Toothless not having any of it. Comes in with a crash. There it is. Tex. Tex with a double tap. Tex has got to run. Boomer cuts him off again. It's 1-1, 1-1-1. All there for a second. You couldn't get much clearer than that, really. It was all ones. Toothless hangs back for this one. There's got to be something here. Taps it back in. Cuts it back in for himself again. Just needs a run. Wolfman couldn't get it. Goes up high. Just couldn't get a Rick roll on that. Foamer comes up. Toothless is there. Bumps it around. There's a nice little... In the end, didn't do too bad a job of just caving that ball. Comes in for a roll. Tex with a smash. It's 1-1 still. 30 seconds left. Toothless and Tex working together. Try to get it past Foamer. It's going to clang off the side again as Giant goes for a run. Couldn't get there. Oh, Toothless trying to get the ball. Boomer into strikes. Tex, Foamer. They're doing a great job trying to keep it off. As Toothless takes a big shot. Bounces out. It's going to be a shot straight in. It just needs a tippy tap. And there's no one there to tip. Toothless, the odd angle. Got to bounce. Oh, son of a bitch. Overtime, sudden death. Toothless, Foamer, whack off. The ball doesn't get any advantage, as a matter of fact. 3 seconds into. This could be interesting. Which way is it going to go? The Mammoth's pulling out something great already. Toothless says, fuck you. Gets Captain Caveman in the bloody mystery machine. But he's not Scooby, you make him fucking do. Toothless takes a roll. Wolfman takes a bump. It's all underneath. Toothless is getting some air. Just needs to find a spot. Just find a little spot. And I think that might be it. Takes a punt. It's close. It's going to clang. Takes his air. Toothless is going to ram that one back around. Oh, no. Runs back the other way at a rate of notch. Oh, Tex with a great save. Toothless just waiting for a second. Got to get up. Takes a wrap. Oh, gets a power up. Takes another one. Steiger. Boom. Oh, there's no one back. Tex is out there. I don't know what Tex is fucking doing. It was on lunch break or something. I'm pretty sure it was on Smoko. Just leave me alone. I'm on Smoko. The chats. Hello. Smole, how are you? Smole, how are you doing? Been a while. That's Toothless. Boomer and Tex are in the middle. I'm doing well, bud. So, Toothless comes in. It's in overtime. It's 1 minute 30 in. It's 1-1. My God. There's a shot. Strikes Caveman. Wolfman is there. Toothless running it at a rate of knots. Gets the ball of that as it heads back to center. Game 2, and this is a clinger. Boomer takes a shot. Wolfman intercepts. How you doing, Small? What's going on? Toothless trying to get this run. Takes a Rick roll. Nice floater in the air. Tex Steiger have got to get this. Boomer takes a shot. Deflects in the air. Toothless got to go up. Rims that one out and gets it out of Titty Hole as Stikes runs up. Toothless taking out everybody. He says, fuck him. Tex, Toothless, combination. Foamer deflects. Some great stuff here. That's it. I love your live commentary. Thank you very much. It's hard to do. You gotta play and do this at the same time. It's fucking hard. But thank you. As you'll see the titties walk out in front of that one. And that's right. And the Mammoths with their head down. Ever thoughts of being a sports commentator? Well, you know, I watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of 12th Man, and you know, it's just imitating what you see, really. You just gotta be able to talk. It's the hardest thing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It takes a little bit, but yeah. What's up with you anyway? What you up to? Let me know what's going on. I'm going to commentate this one, but let me know. I'll keep up with you and chat along the way. As we hit this one, the Titty team are in the black. That's right. Tex, Wolfman, Steiner are in the black, and Toothless, as a matter of fact, are in the black. Buzz, Yuri, Armstrong. There's some other bastard around here. Shepherd, that was it. Are in the red. They are for the Rovers. Not a bad team. I mean, they've had trouble this last couple of times as they've come out, the Titty team. The Rovers, especially in that last game, sensational. Man, glad you're back. We're still here. I don't think we won't be here, but we're still here. It's nice to have you back as well. Alright, there's a lock-up. There's a meeting down there at bloody Rover Bay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Uri Armstrong. Oh, Armstrong gets a hold of that. Toothless goes up, takes a tippy touch, couldn't get it. What happened there is at dinner time. I heard everybody hit the post. I heard the dinner bell. As Toothless runs down, takes a nice punt. That's it. It's going a long way. It might go the way he wants it. No, it's not going to. It might get cut off. Toothless bounce, takes a bounce. Steiner is there. Steiner late. Armstrong controlling that one. Intercepts well. Toothless gets in front of that one. Pops up the ball. Beats the Shepherd. The Shepherd just rounding the herd up, as you'd imagine he would. Toothless couldn't get the right roll on that, but takes the power up instead. Turns around, comes back around. Alarming Raider Knights. Uri was on it and did a good job of that one. As it goes up. Fuck. Wrong way. Shepherd comes in. We get a replay of that. Shepherd just rounding up the ball, hurting it up as a matter of fact, and bumps out one of the animals and tells it to go away as it bumps it through Titty hole. Sorry, Shepherd's it in Titty hole. Rounds the boys up and puts them all through. That's 3:27. It's 1-0. That's right. The Rovers that are in the red are up. Toothless takes a nice tippy tap. It's a long way back. It gets blocked by Armstrong. Great block. Tex is there. Shepherd doing a great job for the bloody Rovers, unfortunately. Oh, Toothless missed that one, but taking out the opponent instead. Steiner better get that. Oh, I don't know. They claimed it. It was already in. Don't know why they did it, but they did. Toothless challenging Armstrong. 2 minutes in, actually, as a matter of fact. We'll make that a lot simpler to say. As Uri is not on it. Uri misses it. Steiner up in the corner. Bounces back. Toothless in position already. Takes a karate kick with a flippy flop. No good, unfortunately. As Uri is back on it again. Toothless comes around with the karate chop. There's a nice chop. He comes back in with the tippy tap. The flippy flop. Couldn't get it. Sensational move there, but tried to take them all on. It wasn't good enough. As we approach halfway and within this game, Uri is there. Toothless bumps it all the way down to a Rover corner. Takes a little Rick roll. Gets it between the headlights, as a matter of fact. It's unfortunate. There's this chew between the chew. Right here, eat Rocket League. Toothless with a nice cut. We couldn't get there. Comes in with, oh shit, that's not good. Lucky wasn't any faster. That could have been bad. Just trying to miss all the bastards. Powers up in the meantime. Comes back around and like, ooh, gets taken out. And Buzz are running for the ball, but the ball keeps going back. And Toothless getting bumped by fucking everyone for some reason. Even his own team. Tex with a nice cut off there. Shepherd with a nice bit of herding. Uri is still definitely off it as he challenges Wolfman in the corner there. It goes up, goes down, Toothless with a nice little tippy tap. Armstrong there to float it up. You'd swear it was a fucking player, I tell you, the way they're playing. Stupid fucking AI, I tell you. Toothless, with a bump and a challenge, and they're on his ass. Steiner, Wolfman, Tex, Uri has definitely hit that one. Tex is there. Toothless is roaming the sideline. At a Raider Knots. Doesn't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to find out. The little tippy tap, the Rick roll, the punt, and it goes back to halfway quickly. I tell you what, the Rovers are defending well today. They're playing really well. The amount of fucking shots they've blocked, I'm pissed off at. Toothless misses that one. There's Uri is coming for it really quick. And Toothless bumping Uri. That's right, poked Uri. And Armstrong takes a tap. Tex with the volley. Oh, I don't know who got taken out there, but Shepherd didn't like that way that was going about. He decided to take someone out. Steiner is there. Pumps it in the corner. This could be interesting. Well, Steiner with the bloody quick. I didn't expect that. Tex roaming around the halfway line. This looks more like the titties we know. That's right. Vibrant and up there. And Steiner takes the bloody matters into his own hands. and puts one through. Wolfman and Tex doing a great job here, roaming around the outfield. Finally gets one off the backboard, and Steiner jumps up, grabs both hands on it, and dunks that fucking ball. 1-1, 41 seconds left in this game. It's a clincher. Unfortunately, all games have, fortunately, I don't know how you put it, but all games have started with the opposition scoring first before the Titties have come back. I mean, it's been a nice comeback by the Titties. Alright, as the Titties get bumped there, bumped again, dancing with the ball, Tex over the top. 20 seconds left. They've got to score, otherwise we're going into overtime. Uri bouncing around. Toothless sees his opportunity, takes a karate chop with the flippy flop. Open goal, that's it. Count it. The Titty combination on the field, the pair of them, that's right. Steiner. Oh, it wasn't Steiner, it was bloody Wolfman. Scratch that bloody call. Toothless and Wolfman setting it up. 2-1, is it enough to hold up? As the Titties can hold up by themselves here, that'll be fantastic. And I tell you what, the crowd's going to go wild once they see him victorious. Toothless with a titty tap, it was going, and we are gone. That's it, the Titty team take that one out. Toothless Bahamut, the tacticians with the centered balls, that's right. 6 of them, as a matter of fact. It was a low-scoring game. Look at it. There's not much done by anybody on either side on that particular game. It was a hard fought. Jude, thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you as the Titty Seekers. Well, that's it. Titty Seekers. The Seeker Titties. Doesn't matter. It's funny either way. Are up next. Toothless just wanted to get fucking coffee too. It's cold, but still flavorful. Alright, Salty, Swabby. Scout, Midi are on the Seekers. They're on the gold team. As Toothless takes a punt. It's a nice chippy jab. Hits rings off the side again. Dinner time. Steiner. Steiner there. Follow up. What a great follow up that was by Steiner. Scout just roaming the field. Tex is there. Wolfman takes a jab. Scout blocks it again. I tell you what, the defense by every team so far has been extraordinary. They're jumping up. They're smacking it. They're getting it halfway up the wall. I don't normally see this play, but my God, it's put an extra bloody pep in the step. Let's put it that way. Steiner down the middle. Toothless trying to get there right on time. Couldn't get there. Tried to do the Mary Poppins and step in time, but it didn't work, unfortunately. That's 30 seconds to go down, and the Titties are up 1. There's a bit of biffo going on there. As Toothless running around, gets blocked by Schwabi. Toothless with the backward swapper, couldn't get it. Steiner is there, Salty is there. That's it, it's going to go through the middle. It's going to bounce either way. It's dangerous when it bounces like that. Could go up, could go down, could go at a fucking alarming rate as well. Toothless bumping out back around. He's got to get the... Oh! Couldn't find the goalie on that one. Steiner coming back up. It was a bit late. Tex running around. Tex gets the jibby jab. Midi puts it back in the corner. Salty, Toothless up in the corner again. It's better. It's in the center of the goal. It just needs a runner or someone in the right spot, and it bounces. Oh, Wolfman with a big run. Looked like he was going for a bloody AFL score there, but unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Wolfman just needs a jab a bit early. Toothless passing it back out, but it's not good enough. Tex and Wolfman. Oh, that's going to bounce awkwardly. Toothless sees that one. Takes a tap. High and goal. We'll take that one. It's well, it's a nice little jump there. It's nice, well timed. Hits the top of the goal as well. Keeping away from the bastards below. That's right. Seekers haven't scored yet, but they've put up great defense so far. They've been under pressure, and it's showing. As a matter of fact, Toothless with the Rick roll, touches down, goes cross court, does a fake. Nice fake it was too. Wolfman Tex couldn't get it. Salty is there. Toothless is there to cut it off. That ball goes up in the middle. Midi is there. Takes a little tippy tap. They run it back around. This is dangerous when the ball goes the wrong way, and that's the fucking wrong way. If ever I saw it, the ball goes up above Titty hole. They don't want it in Titty hole, I tell you what much. They're trying to keep it out. That's right. It's that Titty corner at the moment. Toothless is there. Sees, oh, that one. Takes out a bastard. That's right, I said it. Scout goes up. Toothless goes up as well. Diverts that ball back to the center. Takes a Rick roll and a flippy flop. Just a crowd pleaser, as a matter of fact. Wolfman punting it back down the corner. Seeker's corner, as a matter of fact. Bounces nicely. Toothless just got to time that one good, and does. Smackos. There it is. Powers up in the corner. Jumps up. Takes a nice little tippy tap. Hits it with the bumper. And it flies all the way through. Alright, it's 30233 is on the clock. Welcome back, everybody. Small and Wiz, as a matter of fact, too. We've reconnected back up with this week. So, hello to everybody. Welcome. This is what your Wednesday night looks like. It's Rocket League. Commentated by Mia. Played by Mia. And having fun with Mark. As we run around the sides, take a roll. There it is, up the top. Tex has got to get it. Tex doesn't. Steiger is there. Blocked by Salty. Goes in the second corner. 2:04 left on the clock. 3-0 is on the scoreline as we go up. They didn't get a shot of that. Tulis could have rickrolled that. We didn't. Does a nice little break dance on the side there. You see that? Tulis running around. Thinks Salty's got that. Tulis not going to get that there in time. Saw it. But couldn't do a thing about it. Scout seeing this one from afar away. That's right. Used the peephole and saw Salty land that. Land ho. There's an island there between the titty hole. The Seekers are doing well. It's 150 on the clock. 3-1 is the scoreline. Poodle's bumping up. Oh! Almost takes it out with the flyer. Salty running around. Poodle's is there. Takes a biggie bump. Takes it back to the swapper. Wolfman should pounce on that. And does. Look at that spin. I tell you what, swing. It was like a paceman coming in to bowl straight down the seam as well. You see the swing here. Look at that. It's a fast pace. It definitely hits the crease, a popping crease, and cuts in. Great shot on that. It's taken out off some. As it's 4-1 on the scoreline. It's 1:34 on the clock. As they head to whack off. And not much advantage off whack off. I'll tell you what, no one getting a better advantage of that. As it goes down to Titty Hole, but Tittles is there taking a bump. Comes up, takes a roll. It's a fake, as a matter of fact. The Steiger is there to clean up. Mitty is there to clean up. Tittles is there to just hit that ball ticking forward. As a matter of fact, as it heads back to halfway, he powers up. Tex Steiger is there. Scout takes a nice bump. Just bouncing it around Titty Hole on it. Tittles, just couldn't get the wheels on that. It was going for the spinning wheel kick. And just missed the kick. The spinning wheels were definitely in effect, as this looks interesting. That's the wrong way. Oh! That was a great shot, but it was blocked. There's Schwabby and Salty are there. You don't want Schwabby Salty dick, I'll tell you that much now. Toodle's coming in with the bunt. Puts it in second corner, as a matter of fact. Not titty corner, second corner. Takes a good roll. Wolfman is there to take the bump. There it is. Great assist. 38 seconds on the clock. 5-1 is on the scoreline. Whereas that was a nice spinning wheel kick there by Toothless. Very late. It drives into Wolfman that drives it in the seeker hole. Alright, Toothless heading for whack off. There it is. Not much advantage again. Doesn't bounce very far from center line. As Mitty is there, puts it up for Toothless, but Toothless read that one wrong. Wolfman is there with the second attempt. Does well. It's going in. Oh, Scout with the late grab. It's a good job that. Thank you very much, Blue. I think I saw that. It was a nice grab. It's Toothless. I tell you what a flippy flop. Scout running at a full pace of speed. Toothless there to cut it off, along with somebody else. I don't know who that was. It happened too quick. Not enough turbo. Oh, Toothless with a save. Going back up. Oh, he tries to rickroll that one. Couldn't get it. That's it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. The ball hits the ground. The game is over. Fantastic shot there. Toothless, the executioner with scented balls. That's right. He might cut your head off, but I tell you what, you'd be smelling his balls. 5-1 was the scoreline. As we head into week 6. Who's it going to be? Let's roll the dice as the Monarchs. That's right. My God, here we go. Khan. Oh, I'm a bit bloody. Rexy the Fisherman. Sultan Swing. And Rajar's Ramjet, the best card seller of that side of the sand. He's using his own Rocket League cards for this. As Tizzard runs in, gets a late grab. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's going to be short of a miracle. There it is. Look at that. Comes in, Steiger. Tizzard's just bailing everybody, and then has to bail again somehow. Finds a hole. Monarch's already not very happy. They've been invaded. Their holes have been invaded. And Toothless has a smile. As the ball goes up, ball goes down. Toothless Rick rolls that one late. Rex, I think it was. Rex the Fisherman, that's right. Definitely put some bait on that one. And got those bastards going. As Toothless saw that one coming. Does it. Oh, that's nice. It's actually set up well. Just got to get a hand on that. Texas gets that run. Look at that. They're running this time around. Tex waving his American flag. That's right. He comes around, bumps that ball, lines it, and runs it through. Alright. Toothless heading to whack off. Thank you very much, Blue Army. It was a good goal. Toothless goes on a little bit of a roll. Wolfman is there. Khan is there to save it. Sultan is swinging, does something. Toothless bumps it forward into Monarch's corner. And Toothless putting it up. Oh, Steiner. There it is. Toothless pumping it around there. Takes a pass. Thought it was going to go right over, but Steiner hits the nitro. And puts the ball in. What a great shot that was. Takes Wolfman and Steiner out in the front. Heading to whack off. As Toothless sits back. Goes up. Shouldn't have Rick rolled that. Should have just went the double tap like that. Doesn't matter. Rexy taking a shot round Titty Hole as Toothless comes up. Oh, Raja's Ramjet. Haven't seen much of Raja in his little while, and of course his car pets, the little bobbleheads you see in the car. Does a great job of that one. Toothless deflects and he just bumps the ball back into Toothless and makes his own way. Yes, he's flying carpets, they call them in the Rocket League here. Ah, fuck. Toothless sleeping as Rexy loads up the fishing line and casts ones out. And I'll tell you what, landed a beauty. Look at this. Just sinks it right out there and within seconds, bam, lands a big one. 3-2-4-0-5 is on the clock. Let's go. This is a 9-round tournament for those playing at home. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. My name is Toothless Bahamut. It is a Wednesday night. This is what we do. Just for a bit of fun and a bit of something else. This Toothless is running around left, right, right, left. Double tapper. Couldn't get it. Steiner is there. Steiner does fuck all. Tex is there. Tex does fuck all. Raja is running like a bastard. I'll tell you what. They run fast from where they come from. I'll tell you what. There's a bit of extra turbo as Toothless comes in and says, you don't run that fast. Powers up. Titty taps. Rolls. Powers up again. No, I'm just waiting for that one to come down. There it is. My god, I'm moving all around the seat at the moment. You wouldn't believe it. Steinger's there. Toothless comes up and misses the roll. Steinger takes the roll in front of it. Roger breaks. Rex is there to finish, but the ball goes back past him into corner pockets. 3-2-3. That's Mazda. It's 4-2 on the score. Let's go. Rex again. Rex is all over this one. Rex and Khan and sorry, Rex and Raja. Raja's a ramjet. I tell you what, his cars must have had a bloody good conversation. They weren't doing so well in the last couple of weeks. I reckon they've gone back and looked at the format and see what was wrong, and they've come up with this marvellous combination. I tell you what, definitely an improvement in the last couple of weeks. Because at least they're on the scoreboard. Oh, Toothless bumps a Raja car out. Comes back, flops that one over. Texas there. Toothless still bumping that ball up. Steiner. Head first. Stink. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that. Wolfman's there. Rex is trying to push it forward. Toothless runs up. Gets a tippy tap. Couldn't get the run on that. Steiner. Oh, it's running. Steiner again running back around the ball as Raja cuts that one off. Toothless sees it. Couldn't get it. There's a whole bunch of them there all together. They've got to get the running. It's not good when they're all bunched up because someone's going to come along. There it is. And take that ball out. Toothless sees an opportunity. Takes a tippy tap. It's a good tippy tap. Is it going to hit the roof? Is it going to hit the... It's too high. Backboard was good enough. 4-2. They've got this one comfortably. We're over halfway as it hits back in the corner. Toothless takes a double tap of that. Steiner takes a tap of that. Toothless bumps it out. Raja blocks Toothless's shot again. Defense. Again. Fantastic. Tex running there. Toothless running around. Gets a late jab. Raja. That was Rex, sorry. Saw that fish and grabbed that one too. Takes a nice jibby jab. Toothless. Putting it to the corner. Let those bastards sort it out themselves as Tex and Wolfman start lining up. Khan is there. Can't do a thing. Wolfman's got an open shot. That might be it. Oh, Toothless running for it. Couldn't get it blocked. The salt in the swing is there. Toothless saying that one again. 42 seconds on the clock. Rick rolls. Karate kick. Spinning wheel kick. Well, you have a good night, miss. And we'll see you tomorrow. You enjoy your night. And it's 5-2. 122 is on the scoreline. Hope you're having a good time. Let's go. Alright, let's go. It's up. 1-2-1 is on the scoreline. Wolfman comes in with a karate kick. Khan pushes it all the way back. Good night. And just say good night to Blue Army Rose. Going to take a little nippy nap. As we run along, it's 1:08 left on the clock. It should be coincidental from here as Toothless takes a punt. 6-5, 6-2 is the scoreline. 1:05 is left on the clock. And it just drops nicely here. Punts it out. Toothless is on his way. Bangs that ball in the center of the center. It's where you want it on the first try. Otherwise you might hear, that's not it. 1:05 is on the clock. Let's go. Steinger is it. Roger pops it up. Wolfman pops it up for Toothless, but Toothless wasn't there. Steinger comes back around with a run. It's a slow ball. And it heads to the corner. Stalking the swing. He outfakes Toothless. Rex is there. Rex is dangerous. Rex is dangerous. Didn't clang off the post on that one. Lucky. Toothless setting up for the goal, but didn't get it. Get out of here, he says. Takes out the challenger. As Wolfman bounces it up. Toothless trying to get a roll on that, but Raja flying across the site. Couldn't get there. Raja again taking a shot. Khan, Raja, the only two there besides Toothless, and Toothless not having any of it. Gets it out, bumps it out of the corner. Takes a bit of a roll. Leaves it for Tex. Tex takes a shot. Might be the shot they need. Up, there it is. The exhaust pipe swing. As Toothless heads to 7 with 15 seconds left on the clock. The Monarchs look good today. They look better than they have the last couple of weeks, but I'll tell you what, they're still apart. There's a big gap and a big hole. 15 seconds on the clock. There's Wolfman, Khan. They bump it into the corner, kitty corner. As Toothless goes up, he gets bumped out by Steiner, his own man. The timer is running out. I don't think they need to really worry about this one, but Toothless is going to do it anyway. Ball hits the ground. That's the end of the game. The Titty team. A tactician and a prodigy. Toothless Bahamut on this particular occasion. There's a nice run there. There's definitely a nice run. As we head to week 7, the Skyhawks, the Top Gun team. That's right. Iceman, Goose, Maverick. Thank you very much. Are you going to win? Nice, yeah. Not too bad. They catch me off guard sometime and they play extra hard. And I don't know why, but they do. Iceman and Cougar. Nick Kay, the Cougar. That's right, the Top Gun team. They'll stay in formation this time around as Toast takes a backward flopper. Iceman and Goose are there. Maverick heading the goal line, but Sizzle's there to challenge. Comes in late. And the Maverick with his jets wasn't there and didn't have enough fuel to stop that one go. Sizzle's challenging the Maverick. And there it is. It's a nice karate chop. Tomahawk, as a matter of fact. It was a nice one. Yes, the Skyhawks. They had to rename themselves for copyright reasons, obviously. But the Top Gun team. Nick Kay, Maverick, Goose. And Cougar. I said, no, imagine, that's right. I said it right. I fucked up. There he is, a nice chop. Puts it above Titty Hole. Not Titty Hole, Skyhawk's hole. I'll get it right. Let's get it back. There's Goose, Maverick, Cougar are running around the side there. Tex takes a nice little bump. Toothless sees that an opportunity, runs for the ball. That was a late run. It was a big run, but it was going that way, and what an opportunity that was. Tex puts it up, hits it off the side. Toothless just missing his opposition, his opponent. His opposition? No, his friendly teammate. Again, I'm screwing up, but it doesn't matter. 2-0. The Skyhawks are in the red. The Titty team, the Toothless team are in the black as Toothless powers up. The Cougar, Nick Kay is there, the Iceman's there. Toothless seeing that ball again, couldn't get there in time, got there late. As a matter of fact, as you can hear dinner time as it rings off the bell. There it is, Wolfman with the follow-up. Great shot there. Let's have a look at that again. It bounced up. It was a great save. Iceman and Goose getting it out. Maverick taking a part of that. Cougar, Nick K gets taken out. And the Wolfman gets past that formation and bangs one in. Exciting stuff with just a minute gone. And the Titties looking proud as Goose takes a big punt down the field. Toothless sending it back into the middle with authority. Wolfman getting a shot of that. Cougar, whoa, Nick K doing well. Toothless, oh, geez, Nick K to Cougar, wow. Credit where credit's due. That was a great setup here by Nick K. Yeah, there's Toothless just missing the ball on that. That probably would have been the difference on that, but what a follow-up. Straight in, titty hole. Well, that ball hasn't been down around titty corner much this last half and this last couple of games towards the end here. As Toothless goes up, takes a Rick roll. Maverick is there. Oh, Toothless trying that one but couldn't get there. Maverick again, whirling out of that. Wolfman is there, gets better. Goose, I tell you what, they do well in formation, but Toothless with a snooker shot. Wolfman's there to tap it in. There it is. Caught that halfway down. Iceman at the back there, saw the ball coming. That's right, got prepared for it. You can see that's a nice deflection there. Maverick coming in for the second, but couldn't predict that Wolfman was going to hit it in the air and bounce that one through. 1 minute 30 gone, 4-1's the scoreline. The Titties are out in front. It says bounce around, gets a nice little karate kick on that. Oh, Goose couldn't do anything, but it's still bouncing in. Texas will get the score for that, but Toothless did the work. Toothless, look at that power shot. Cougar, it just stays within a bee's dick of bloody area. Doesn't want to go in. And Texas there to bounce that one in. 3-17. It's a blowout. I'm going to call it now. I mean, there's every chance they could get back into this, but I tell you what, they need a mirafoil. There's Tex. Bounce aside. Toothless sees an opportunity. Takes light roll. There it is. Just needs a tippy tapper. Double tippy tapper. Okay, I'll do the tippy. Oh shit, that's all right. Stringer's there, off the backboard. Toothless ain't gonna get that. Oh, takes a roll. Wolfman going under it, couldn't get it. I don't know why their team can bounce up bloody 3 stories high and my team can't even get off the fucking ground, but that's another story for another day. Stringer taking a score there. We'll run that one back. It's Stringer doing the hard work. Takes on the Iceman. Takes on 2 there, takes on 3. The goal, he takes on 4. Look at that, Goose coming in to save. Did well. Stringer. Great play. 6-1, and the Titties are just blowing this one out. There's no point. Oh, too late. Trying a tricky trick that he can't do. Cougar takes a punt off the side, doesn't go anywhere. Someone's running around for that. Just couldn't see it, and powers up instead. Takes a tap. Cougar there. Oh, it's going round. Oh, Tiz trying to roll. Couldn't get a hold of it. Wolfman. Come on, Maverick. Bump it in. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. Just you could see the bloody options and the percentages are just dwindling at this moment. Look at that Maverick. Nowhere to hit it. It was going in. Didn't matter. Goose was the only winner out of that, but couldn't get a hand on it. It's a blowout. Simple as that. As we head towards the playoffs. Tiz bounces up. Can't get there in time. I should have went that way. That's what I was looking for. Tex was going around. Stringer is there. Trying to bump it in the field. As the ball comes back to midway, Supers is there. Pushing it down to the Skyhawks hole. It's an interesting setup. It ends up in the middle of the middle. Tiz rolling. Didn't get the angle on it. Tex is there. Bounces it back in. There's a punt. Tiz tries to backwards flop that. Can't get it. Iceman bouncing it towards Titty hole, but can't get enough of it. Goose running it around the opposite side. Does a good job in the end. Iceman getting a shot. They head towards Titty corner. Finally at Titty corner on the Skyhawks. And they're not having much luck. There's one, there's 2. Maverick, I'll tell you what, you can see that one running. There it is. There was a 4-man play on that one. Here it is. Goose. Maverick takes a punt. There's a first fake. Iceman just stalling up the opposition down the floor there, and Goose coming in with a clean run. That's well deserved. And, well, could they save face? Is the next question. We're not sure. As the ball goes up, the ball goes down and whack off. Bit of advantage to the Skyhawks as Toothless is there. can't get a run. Flops over. There it is. Jumps up. Couldn't get the roll off that one. Look for it. Bumps it in the middle. It's a guy's bum. Him and, gosh, Maverick running around at a rate of knots. Tooth is there. Stalls it up. Takes another one. Takes him on. Ball floats high in the air. Steinger takes advantage of that. Steinger off the backboard. Wolfman roaming around. Don't know what Wolfman's going to do. Tooth goes up. Yo, couldn't get that one. Oh, look. That was a joint effort, that one. Toothless and Tex meeting him at the head. Toothless taking out the opposition. Goose trying to do his best. Tex running around there. Toothless runs down, runs up. Can't make much of that one. Cougar bounces up. Oh shit, double jump. I don't think there's much more they need to do really, the Titties. The Skyhawks look dangerous here now and then, but I mean, they're not heading to that danger zone. They're not flying through that danger zone. They're not even riding through that danger zone. But they're definitely on the highway to the bloody defeat square. That's right, might be a bit smelly those feet, but still. Just odd on that is Stein and bounces Tex in the opposite direction. Does this, screw it, I'm going back this way. I'm going to sit down here for a second and just watch that ball. What a match! That's right. Creamed him in the end. Wolfman, the striker, the prodigy, takes honours in that one. What are we up to? We are up to week 8. We are 9 rounds. And no, the next round is the 9 rounds. We do have playoffs and we do have finals. It's one playoff. It's a sudden death. If you lose, you're out. You don't go to the grand final. If you win, you're in. I've lost the last 2 weeks. No, actually, no, a champion. I lost the other week beforehand. So we're going to get to this. Junker, Sentais, Clock Block, Solanel, and Gerwin are on the Guardians team. Tills goes up, gets a nice little tippy tap on that. It's enough to change the direction. So all you want to do is just get a little bit, change that direction. Bounce it up, put it in your favour, and go for a shot. There's a nice flop. Wolfman running around trying to get that. Doesn't. It was a nice pass in the end. What time is it for you right now? The time is just prime time. It's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. in the evening. Smile. We don't have daylight saving, so it's 6 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. I'm in Perth, Western Australia, if you need to know the time. I think it does convert it for you on the Twitch schedule. I am a little late today. Usually I'm on about 4:35. 4:30 is the scheduled time. I'm on just a little bit earlier just to get things rolling. But yes, you can catch me at that time. We'll be on every week, as you know. Tomorrow night I've got Helldivers with... I'll go back to console pretty much. It's Helldivers with the originals, D-Mug, Was 007 and Blind Man. That'll be the next 2 days with them. Thursday and Friday, that's the usual run. Like keeping the console players floating around. Perfect, I have the day off. Fantastic. Yeah, it's 2 American guys and 2 Australians, let's put it that way. I love Hell. You're going to like this. It's just mayhem. Yeah, it's what we do. So Helldivers 2, as a matter of fact, to be exact, 4:30 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time, Perth, Western Australia. Plus 8 on your GMT, depending on how you want it, or how you view it, or what you look at time with. That's what it is. And you can catch us then. As I said, the Twitch schedule is correct at the moment. As I said, I am running a little bit late today. I've just got back to work. Wasn't 100%, let's just put it that way. So I might be a little bit off, but we stream every day. Yeah, so 4:30 is usually a good time. If the girls are coming on, it'll be 7 p.m. at night, but that's usually on a weekend if they're floating around. Some self-promotion while we're playing a game. But that is it. As you know, you can catch up on YouTube, all the stuff that we've been doing, all the games that we've been playing, and we've been doing a lot of them, as a matter of fact. There's no shortage on games. There's Junker takes that one. We've been doing, what have we been doing? We've done scheduled one. We've just started, we've had a bit of a run on that. The Anomaly Exit, the Anomaly Project. There's a few other games that aren't in front of me that I just can't think of off the top of my head at the moment. We closed off the Mortuary season. You always get the deal. I know, sorry bud. Again, You can catch up with all the stuff, plus extras as well. I do upload to YouTube, so there's that, and there's the stuff that I don't do on here as well. Not that it's streamed anywhere else. There's stuff that I do that's just not on Twitch. So, again, hit the About tab. You can hit the YouTube button there. Or, same name, same logo. That's the easiest way to say it. Type in Toothless Bahamut, lowercase, all one word. You'll find me on YouTube. That's updated daily. Or as best as it can daily. Otherwise, Discord's another place you can find all the latest content that's updated. Not so much daily, but it's pretty close to updated with a lot of stories, characters, stories. I write a lot of stuff as well. There's a lot of shit in there anyway. You're already a solo level, there you go. So if you miss us, you don't have to miss us. That's what we're trying to say. Takes with a nice run. Let's get back into the game for a minute. Let's get this second half in. I think it's going to be a crucial game at the moment. And thank you very much for that too, Small. A wonderful, wonderful fan and supporter of the channel. It's a pity at university to watch this, but you know, a little bit every now and then is always good. Alright, let's get into the game. The Guardians have been playing well. They snuck up on the titties as Gerwin punts that one back. They're looking for a win here, the Guardians. As Toothless puts one in the middle, Tex couldn't get his hands on that. Toothless got to go up for this one. Rick rolls, puts him in the corner. Flops around, gets it back in the center. Tex, nice. Oh, Gerwin, great save. Clock block is there. Toothless going up. Oh, son of a bitch. It was nice, couldn't get it. Not too early. Whoa! Kaboom! Toothless running, open goal. Just got to tap that one, let it go. Oh! Open goal, misfoots it. Steiner is there. Cock block, Silent L. Hits the shot, blocks well. Wolfman, Junker, this is dangerous. Cock block is there too, Silent L. As Toothless goes up. Runs the rim. Oh, goes head to head. Wolfman's just got to tap that. The cock block again. Silent L doing the job. Not letting that ball go through that hole. You can see the stripes he wears. Proud of that as Toothless takes a sneaky shot. Bounces it off the backboard. Tex can't get a shot. Toothless got to roll out. Can't get a shot on it. Steiner is back. The Guardians doing what they do best. And the Titty team need a shot here. They can't get a run on it. 36 seconds left as Tex and Sentais are there. Toothless running around, trying to get that one, jamming it up. Trying to get that ball forward, but it keeps going back. Something's got to happen here. There it is. Toothless taking matters into his own hands. Could be dangerous. Tex is there, just needs a tap, couldn't get it. Wolfman, last ditch attempt. Oh, fuck it, roll the other way. Wolfman takes a shot. Ah, there it is. The Guardians finally take one up. They find their way through Titty Hole, and I tell you what, they're the first bastards tonight that scored a Titty Hole. They went all around Titty Corner. They knew their way. They found the hole, and they take the win. It's a one loss as the Titty Express is up next. Let's get it. The last game before the playoffs. The Titty team will definitely be in the playoffs. But who will they face? They're not very happy. The Titties look down. I tell you what. Not very happy with that last run at all. It was a great game, but you can't ignore that. You got to appreciate the game for what it is, even though if you lost. But what a great game. It's just missing that one. Roundhouse with the nice kick. Toothless, nice punch. Getting the double tap on that. Pushing that ball forward. Great run. Powers up. Bounces down. Wolfman is there. The nice score. There it is. They found their way straight away. Toothless running that side. He tries to go down instead of up. And it makes the right call there. Passes the Sabertooth. Passes the beast. And for the Express, the ball goes up. Hold on, just got to pay attention to this for a second. Couldn't get it anyway. Let's just bounce that one back. Beast, Sabretooth, Roundhouse, and Tusk are on the Express team as Toothless comes away with that one. Fantastic. There's a lot of new stuff and a lot of new content that's been up there. A lot of new games across Christmas and all that sort of stuff as well. There is heaps. Just heaps. 4:19 is on the clock and 2-0 is the scoreline. Toothless comes up and bumps that one around, chops it up, karate chops. We've got, oh, just missed that one. Sets it up for somebody. Steiger. Tex with a nice shot. Couldn't get it. Toothless couldn't get that one. Almost bumps out the roundhouse as Tusk has a run. Toothless running back at a rate of knots. Takes a save. And take the hard way back. Down the hard road. Don't know where he's been. Don't know what he looks like. Toothless with a punt. Top of the rim. Defended. Beast running away with it. Steiger, Tusk. Tex is running around. Toothless powering up in the last second. Gets a little tippy tap. Sabretooth still bouncing it forward to the Express hole. Toothless is waiting for it in the goal, but no one's there to take it. Steiger. Toothless running back at the last second. Bounces it in. Runs it down. Just needs a runner. There it is. The fake. The pass. Just got to get that one in. He does. That's a clear shot. And the Express hasn't got off the station yet. They're still waiting for the passengers to get on. Unfortunately. Hopefully they'll get their electric train or their steam rolling shortly. Don't know which one they use. Oh, Toothless takes a nice roll on that one. Oh, corners it straight off a whack off. Finds the Express hole. Nice bit of curvature on that. That's right. Didn't need the spin on it. Just a nice angle. Like an architect. Measuring that one spot on. Toothless, Sabretooth heading to whack off. Tex was there too. Toothless goes for a bump. Smashes it back into the corner. Heading towards the Express hole. Oh, it bounces high. They missed the first one. It's almost a shot. Toothless gets a shot for that one. He goes up. Grabs the ball and dunks it with both hands. Swings on the rim. I tell you what, that was a great shot there. Jumps up, look at that. Bang. Nothing but air. 5-0, 2 minutes in. The titties are looking very comfortable this time around. As Toothless predicts that one. Bounces it back forward. Tries to power up on the way through. There's a titty tap and a Rick roll. Couldn't get the Rick roll. Does this time around, but Wolfman's there, couldn't cut it off. Beast, Sabretooth, Tex. Ah, oh, really? That's aggravating. Oh, Toothless gets taken out with a crucial shot. Sabretooth is there, should bump it forward. Toothless cutting that one off. Nope. And again, meeting head to head. 5-0 is the scoreline. Express still at the station. They're trying to leave, and I tell you what, no bastard wants to get on. There's a nice punt by Toothless, and he picks up and powers up. Gets a nice roll on that one. He gets out, takes them all on. Not afraid. It should be a run. There it is. It's a nice shot, nice cut off. Wolfman with the retaliation. Bumped high in the Express corner. It's a bit high. Tusk bumping it into Titty corner as Toothless is there. Tries to run it back. Almost gets a roll on it. He does that time around. Just got to be in the right spot at the right time. There it is. What a shot. Bounces it off the top of the ring. You hear dinner time being called and Toothless punches it in the hole and goes for dinner. There it is. Bang, bang. What a schmacker. 6-0 is the scoreline. And the Express, I don't know, must have broken down somewhere back there. As if titties have left him in the dust. Toothless takes a Rick roll and a nice flicky flop. Couldn't make much of that. Beast. There's two of them there. Still can't make heads or tails. Toothless pumps it back to Tex. And bumps it forward to Toothless. Tusk is there. couldn't get it. Oh, interesting shot as Tusk with a great defense. It finally made the first station, but they might be a bit late on their approach. Tusk with a great shot, puts it in between everybody, lights up the nitro, and beats the defender towards Titty Hole. No corners were needed, straight in the hole first time. Steinger, oh, that's one in the corner. Still there, bumping it right back out. Takes a fly on that one, bumps it down the corner, takes a Rick roll, puts it in the corner. That's going to go up. Which way is it going to go? Oh, punt. Saw that one coming. There it is, off the backboard, high. Toothless does a Rick roll, taps that ball out. Steinger punts it across. Tusk hits it. Roundhouse couldn't deflect that one, as Wolfman punts it through. 7-1's the scoreline, 58 seconds is on the clock. As Toothless runs up, takes a Rick roll, but someone's got there before him. It's a nice run, Tex with a little lofty, a little looper. And sees that one in straight off a whack-off. Toothless just barreling the way through there. Gets the advantage off whack-off as it bumps down to the express hole. And just asked a tippy tap is all it needed for it to go in. 8-1, 51 seconds is on the clock as Toothless bounces that one up and bounces it down. The ball comes up. Toothless getting the right jab on that one, but does not convert, unfortunately. Tries to get a Rick roll on that one. Doesn't go. Beast hunting it down towards Titty Hole and Roundhouse coming with a kick. Whoa, it goes up. It goes high, high, high off the backboard. As Toothless comes in with a little tippy tap. I think it's going to the corner. It is going to the corner. There's a tap. There's got to be a runner. There's no runner. Texas off-court, off-footed. Right round the other side of this Roundhouse. Takes a nice punt. Puts it back. Toothless goes up. Takes a nice roll. Decides to go upstead. Punts it back. Steinger is there. It's a nice run. Oh, Toothless running around the side there, but Beast is there to block it out. 2-1. There it is. 8-1 to end up being the score line. There's a wipeout in the end as Toothless, the striker, the prodigy, takes out the MVP. 5 goals with 9 shots. As we hit the playoffs. Oh, the Guardians are back. My God, and a few of the other teams. It's the Monarchs and Cyclones. The Cyclones, I tell you what, I'm picking the Cyclones in game 2. It could be the Monarchs, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Cyclones as Toothless goes up for another one against the Guardians. Guardians taking the Titty team out this time round. See what happens. Guardian, I'm pretty sure it was the Guardians. Anyway, we'll get there. Cock blockers there. Tex with a nice punt. It's opened up down the other end. Down near the Guardians' hole. There it is. Steinger. Great work there. Toothless comes in with a punt. Couldn't get the roll on that. Was looking for it. Junker. Steinger. Toothless goes up. Punts. That's a good shot. That's a great shot. The hang time in the air in this one. That's it. He's got those Michael Jordan feet, or the Kobe Bryant, or the bloody LeBron James, whatever the flavour is today. Just hang time. 1-0. The Titties already up. Excited they are, as a matter of fact. As soon as it comes around for that, couldn't get the second tap on that, was looking for it. Decides to go for the roll. No one there. Tiz running back around for that one. Goes quickly, misses it. Too high off the side. Steinger, Wolfman running around. Steinger trying to change that one back, but clock blockers there. Punts it in. Toothless over the head of Toothless. Wolfman puts it in the Titty corner. Clock block still floating around there. Silent L. And Tex bumping it forward to the Guardian's hole. Bounces off the side. Toothless there, but it's not falling the right way. Wolfman deflects and tries to keep it in the Guardian area. As Toothless is there, gets a nice pump. Junker just needs to tap that one and does. As it races out from goals and puts it back in the middle of the field. Steinger, Gerwin with a great shot. Toothless jumps up high after that last attempt. Knew what was coming. They just were looking to go over the top, and that's a nice shot. Clangs off the side. Toothless, Sentice, Junker. Toothless bouncing that ball forward. Got to get a run on that. Cock block there. Wolfman pushing it forward back in the center. Back towards the Guardian's hole. Junker is there. Wolfman is there. Toothless sees an opening, takes it. There was a nice bloody run here. Wolfman doing a lot of the work against Cockblock, Junker and Sentai. Matter of fact, charges in there. He's got all 4 of them around it, but they cannot block a toothless shot. 2-0 is the score, as we're over a minute and a half into the game. There's a smash, Texas up, bounces down, Toothless running around. Just got to bounce that ball that way and does. Oh, Junker. Great save, Steiner. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to backward swap that one. Steiner again, putting it up. It was a good shot, I fucked up. There it is. Steiner should be back. Wolfman it is this time, they changed up. Oh, the team don't know what the fuck they're doing. Fiddler's bumping him out of the way because he can. Gerwin, oh, on the offense. I tell you what, after that attack, are on the offense. Toothless misses it. Fuck. What happened there? I didn't turn around too quick enough as Gerwin takes a fast break. Punts that ball. Toothless should have had that one. Now, what exactly happened? But the angle was out. Coming around at a rate of knots. Would have been a good punt, but it wasn't in the end. As the Guardians start clawing their way back up. We're almost at halfway. 2-1 is the scoreline. Let's get it on. Toothless running around. Steiner punts that one for. Sentai is there. Tex running around. This could be bad. Wolfman is there. Tex. They just got to bounce it the right bloody way. Sis is there to clear it up. Takes it towards Titty Hole. Bounces it forward. Oh, I was trying to power up but got blocked. That's what the Guardians will do. Comes in with his own run. Oh, goes over the top instead. Fucking they block it too. What bastards. Wolfman with the second shot. What a follow-up. I don't know how that didn't go in. Look at it. It's just going in. It was in. There was none of the service covered. And they popped it back out. My God, if that's not a bloody... that's it. The video replay. Toothless calls. Video ref. That's bullshit. Karate kick. Chibi chop. Toothless bouncing around. Fakes. Pumps every bastard out of the way. Get out of here, he says. Take that demolition. Bumps it in the corner. Bumps it all the way back. Powers up. It runs down. Tibby taps. Sensational run here. Bounces it up just that little bit. Isn't enough. Goes head to head to head to head. There it is. A nice shot by whoever that was. Toothless fucking missing that one too. Tex running at the last minute. Saves the ball. Cock block. Silent L. Goes in. Tex with the run of a lifetime. Gerwin is there. Someone's going to cut it off. Junker got to it. Steiner running around. I tell you what, the Guardians trying to make a game of this, and they almost have. And we're still in clock time. 1:10 left on the clock. Sentai Gerwin taking a punt. Wolfman is there. Toothless backs off at the last second. Junker running around. Toothless sees that one. Takes a run. I don't know how the hell I got a shot on that, but we'll take it. Runs around, rims around the side. Finds the rim. Steiner is there. Tex with the combination. Doesn't get it blocked. Oh, Toothless with the karate kick. It's a floater. It's a floater. Look at that. Look at that. Comes in, reverse angle, the flippy flop, comes in, bounces over the top. He gets the aerial slash on that one. I'll tell you what, that aerial's been left to straighten his little skull out in the top there. My God. As Tibbs heads to whack off, 42 seconds, and the Guardians impressive today. The whole set of matches, just giving the titties what they came here, or giving the crowd what they came here to see. A good shot against the titties. That didn't come up trumps in the end. It's unfortunate. That's the way it rolls. 24 seconds is on the clock. This game should be safe by now. They need an absolute fucking miracle to be able to get that one. As Toothless runs around, pops up. Should have got that one, but didn't. Doesn't matter. 11 seconds on the clock. Wolfman, Toothless just taking him out just for the hell of it now. Fuck him, he says. Cartwheel misses. Ball is not on the ground yet. The game doesn't stop until the ball hits the ground. Wolfman's going to get that. Bounces it forward. Cock block. Would have been almost a goal, but the ball touches the ground. That's the end of the game. That was 9 rounds. Actually, that was playoffs. So we're in. Yes, and who beat them? Cyclones. Ooh. It's the way we started. And how do we finish? Second on the team. Toothless with 9-1. The Titty team with a 9-1. The Cyclones with an 8-2 record for the season. Gonna be an interesting game. 5 minutes is on the clock. Squall, Rainmaker, Fury, and some other bastard I can't see at the moment is on this purple team as Fury takes a nice punt. Toothless is there, blocks it well. Squall, Storm, Fury, Rainmaker, that's all it was. Just getting all the names in there before I start. As Toothless bumping it down into the Cyclone corner. You should get a nice bounce out of this. Decides to go for the backwards fluffer instead. Tex taking a punt. Rainmaker is there. Toothless goes up, takes a late cartwheel, shoots the moon as a matter of fact. Opens the back door and let's go. Hits that one in. Look at this. The Rainmaker pops it up. Toothless shooting the moon. Hits it with the back door. Then hits it with the back door again. As I couldn't deflect that one. This one's going to be hard for it. I got a feeling about it. The Cyclone's not going to let this one down. 4:37 is on the clock. Tex. Wolfman. Bumping that ball forward. There's not much advantage in this one at all after whack off, I can tell you. As Toothless going around. Puts that ball in the center of the center. It's not really the best shot it could have been. You sort of want to angle it a little bit. Not going towards the hole, going away from it if possible. As Toothless demolishing the bastards. Oh, alright, that's going right the wrong way. Toothless waiting. For a ball like you, running. Trey, there's another good song. Singer taking a shot. There's assist. They're looking good, the Titties. I tell you what, I've never seen a nicer pair. Toothless banging it off the wall. Steiner full of flight. Almost a drop kick, but I think that was a grubber along the ground and puts it in the corner. 1 minute down. 2-0 is the scoreline. The Titties are up. They're looking fantastic. I tell you what, if there's an opportunity here, I'm pretty sure they might take this one out. Toothless runs up, gets a little tap at the end. Oh, it was almost a bit of magic. As Tex runs around, Wolfman is sitting there. Toothless burns in and runs in at a rate of knots. Didn't get much on it. Does get much of that one. Hits the spoiler. Steiner with a shot. Clangs off the board. Toothless back into the corner, setting it up in the middle. Back a little bit more as Fury takes advantage of that. Wolfman with a punt. Halfway. Does good. But blocked by the goalie. There's it. Steiner with a clear shot. Squall. Takes a blinding shot. It was fast-paced. Tibbs going up. Oh, clangs off the side as well. 3:18 is on the clock. As they count down, this is the finals. There is only one game. You might as well call this one sudden death as well. Tibbs goes up, takes a pirouette. Doesn't do much. I don't know why the Mortal Kombat insignias are on the side here. I'm sure it's Mortal Kombat. No, it's just Lamborghini. I don't know. I'll have a look at that insignia shortly. I can just see red and yellow. I'm sure I can see a Mortal Kombat sign there. I can see a Mortal Kombat sign there. Don't know what that's about. You're going to have to check out Rocket League for all those details. That's nice shots. It's a pull shot. It's coming back around for the second one. Couldn't get up there in time. Wolfman, Steiner cutting off. Rainmaker is there. Running around. It's 2:32. We're halfway in this game. I tell you what, it's been. Whoa, it's back over the head. Squall. Running around. Tex. Defends. Just gets up. Oh, I couldn't get there in time. And here it is. 2-1's the scoreline. Squall with a nice grab. The one-hander taps it forward. Tex did a great job to stop that. Storm right on time, on target. Beats Toothless to the punch. And away we go. There it is, the Mortal Kombat with the Lamborghini, the reds, the yellows. I thought I saw it in the corner there. It's up on the banner in the corner. Again, you have to check out Rocket League for that. Can't give you any more than that's a good game. And has fun. Toothless banging that one off the corner. Stein was there. Wolfman's going to have to come around. Does, cleans up. Fury with a nice punt. Toothless takes a nice grab, punts that one. That's in. Top of the goal. They weren't stopping that one. 202's a holding engine. Red, blue, or grey. And I'll tell you what, it's definitely grey on this one as I punt that one in. That was a nice little 6-cylinder engine. Had a couple of them actually, matter of fact. Anyhow, as we go. 3-1, 202 is on the scoreline as Wolfman punts that one for. Rainmaker was there. Toothless saw that one coming and takes a block. Keeps it in the bloody corner. Oh, the Cyclone's corner. That don't think might have been the best. Toothless takes a nice tippy tap of that. The Rick roll. Not much happening. Takes another one through it. He's just holding the ball up. just for the hell of it, wasting time. Good tactic here, as they're not going far. As Toothless comes in with a karate kick again. Got to get there to save this one. Does. Bumps it forward, bumps it back, gets it out of there. Someone just needs to grab that. Does. Wolfman. Steinger is there. Steiner's just got to bump that. Toothless, just make sure they don't get a shot. Wolfman's there. They're doing everything around Titty Hole as best they can just to get the ball forward, and Toothless with a banger. That rims round the side. Oh, it goes for the other pocket. Rainmaker saw that one coming, dives for it. 1 minute on the clock. 3-1 is the scoreline. Fury with a big punt. Puts it down the Titty corner. Toothless looking at it from the roof of his head. Oh, tries to get some bastard taken out. Doesn't happen. Steiner is there. Oh, Fury! Comes in with the last minute goal. Slices of bread. Watch this squirrel with a nice centre. Fury lights up. Don't know what that bastard Storm was doing on the pole there. Don't ask questions. I don't want to know. 52 seconds is on the clock. Last game. This is the finals. This will be the last game for the night, so I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed the content today. As we get geared up. This could be anyone's game. It's only 43 seconds on the clock. The Cyclones have won from this position before. Toothless does know that. Tech should be punting that one down. Does. Toothless is there. Puts that one over the back. Puts it over to Storm. Storm just deceiving, diverting that one at the last second. Toothless has got to get there. Does. Puts the ball back up in the centre. He's just got to keep the lead. As Wolfman takes a big punt. It drops awkwardly. Steinger. Steinger clangs off the side. Steinger with a great goal. That might have been the nail in the coffin. There it is. Let's watch this again. The ball goes up. Bounce oddly off the floor. It doesn't bounce at all. It rolls. Steinger taking a punt. Confuses the opposition or other. They can't stop their momentum. And it clangs into the goal. 14 seconds is on the clock. As it bumps up, Toothless goes up. Makes a roll. The late jab. It bounces the right way this time. Bastard. Wolfman in there with the cleanup. That's it. That's game. It's 007 is was. You'll see him tomorrow. But for tonight, 7 seconds is going to be the end of the game. And I'm sure there's going to be a championship going to the Titties. I mean, they're golden Titties. And you've got to be happy with them. Just bounces up. 6 seconds is on the clock. Not looking for another goal. They're just happy to take this one out consensually. That's it. The Titty team win this week. Not every week. Not every week we win. Not every game we win. That's quite interesting. And that was Rocket League. That was the Titty team going 9 rounds. Thank you for coming. Smile. Thank you for joining Blue Army. Hope you sleep well. And everybody else watching. And catch this up on a Wednesday. Usually at about 4:30. Twitch schedule is correct if you want to check that out. Again, tomorrow and Friday are Helldivers at the same location at the same time. I'll be on for a little bit long because the boys and I like to play. And thank you very much, Small. I hope to see you tomorrow, and to everybody else. Hope you've enjoyed your time. Again, hit the About tab for all the information. Twitter, Facebook, yada yada yada. YouTube especially. YouTube has got everything. If you want to see more horror, more teen games, everything from the early access games to today, to the consoles, and of course the arcades of yesterday. My name is Toothless Bahamut. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. WrestleMania is up soon. Yeah. See y'all.
Game over. Run.